So I just got done watching Billy Rains' video there. What I'd do if I won the Mega Millions, and I watched Randall's. And you know what? We all sat there, right, and fantasized about what would we do if we won. And for me, obviously, pay off any debts. You know, you have your standard procedures, as they would say, right? You know, you want to, get a good tax lawyer, accountant, investments. You know, come up with a good strategy so you don't blow it all in the first couple of years, and be that guy on that the TLC TV show, How I Lost My Millions, or whatever it was. So, you'd set all that up, pay off all your debts. Now, coming from Kentucky, I don't know if it's, you can be anonymous when you collect it or not. I mean, obviously, I would like to be, Now, what a lot of people don't talk about with wealth, right? We always talk about the good stuff, right? You don't have to worry about paying your next bill, but you have a new set of challenges that come along in life. It's not any easier, I don't think. Having conversations with people that are very, very wealthy and very, very close to me. You have new challenges in life. You've got to worry about who's going to try and take that from you and sue you and all these crazy things, right? There's always them people out there that are looking for the free meal ticket, as to say. So I don't think necessarily life will get easier in that respect. I think it's just it's a different set of challenges that you have. So I would do my best to protect myself in that way. I would pay off both my houses, have all my houses paid off, own them rent-free, mortgage-free. And after that, I've always had this dream to sail around the world. And I would buy me a nice big catamaran, and I would want to circumnavigate the world on a boat. That would be my dream. Take all my kids, my wife, and just go. Go around. Start out in Florida, and just work your way around the world. Go through the Panama Canal, down into the Polynesian Islands. All of that, all the way around, and spend 5-6 years just traveling the world on a boat. That would be cool to experience different cultures and different foods and how people live and philosophies on life. For me, that would be an awesome experience, just to have a different perspective on the world. For being 38 years old, in the most part, I'm pretty well traveled for my age. I've had a lot of life experiences, but I would love to have more. So I would do that. And whilst I'm doing that, I would take that time to think about what I would want to do for the rest of my life. Try and gain some wisdom. You figure by this time you're going to be, I'm going to be 45 years old. I'm only halfway through life at this point. And I would want to figure out what makes me happy in life. For me personally, and this actually, Elite did a video the other day. I think it was yesterday, maybe. Just what triggers people and stuff. Talking about what drives. I don't know how he put it. I can't remember the words exactly. But pretty much just trying to get to know people, right, and talk about your inner thing. Your inner workings, I guess. Some of the traumatic things that happen in life. And for me, right now, at this point in my life, doing what I do, The thing that drives me is failure. And everything I do is to become wealthier, to set my kids up for a better life than I ever had, to be a good husband, and give my wife the security and the financial freedom that everyone wants. And when you win that type of money, a lot of them boxes get checked, right? And so for me, I have this fear I would sort of be lost in what to do in life, because my whole drive and motivation in life is to be a provider, to give the best to my family. I mean, like I said, it scares the shit out of me that I would ever fail. With that taken away, and to have that financial freedom, I really don't know what there is for me out there, in the sense of, like I said, I would love to travel the world, and experience how different people live, to gain a different perspective, in the sense of, is there stuff in life that I'm missing out on because of my mindset? Am I too high strung and driven in trying to succeed, from a financial standpoint right now and be a provider, but I'm leaving a lot of stuff on the table, to be a better husband, to be a better father. So, I would take them beginning years to try and figure that out, try and use that as a tool and a platform to figure out what I want to do in life next. I've always wanted to have my own plane, learning to fly. I've always wanted to pursue my racing more. These are all things that I would like to do. But it's hard, and I think when these questions get posed, emotional, I'd love a Ferrari, I'd love a Lamborghini, I'd love all these luxury items, but are they going to make me happy? And the reality is, I don't think that they are. I don't think that they are. And I think it would be short-lived. And the problem is, I see, when you have that type of wealth, winning the Mega Millions, that bar is raised so high. We can, any of us on this platform that I'm talking to today, we could go out to Las Vegas, we could go and rent a Ferrari for the weekend and, think, that'd be pretty damn cool, right? Well, when you've got that Ferrari sat in your driveway, that level of excitement goes away a little bit. You've achieved it, There's that element of, when we go and do it now, that's hey, we've done that. That's cool. We'd love to own one of them one day. And when you have that undisposable wealth, the bar is raised so high that the monetary things that we look at today, do we have a different perspective on it? And does it really make you happy? And I think that's the thing that I would want to explore more. And I know it's sort of a deep thing to talk about, and I know mentally it makes me wonder: am I missing stuff in life? Am I too simple? Right? Do I value the wrong stuff in life? Maybe. I'm not perfect by any means. So, like I said, initially I would go around, do some circumnavigation around the world with my family, over a 5 to 6 year period, to explore myself, explore what do I want, where, what are my values, and all that other stuff that comes along with that. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much about it. That's all I really got right now, because I don't know. I don't know past that. I don't know where life will take me. I don't know what I want in life. I mean, is America even where I want to be? You know, there is so many questions that I ask myself, and I would just have to take that time to find myself, and have that financial freedom to be able to do that, and learn to maybe be a better father, learn to be a better husband, learn to just be a better person overall, and try and value different things. So, but yeah, I would like to, I'd like to see what other people have to say. I mean, I'm sort of curious, because I think there's a lot of stuff that we forget, right? We forget in life. We become part of the machine, right? Of making money, paying the mortgage, doing this, doing that, just surviving, I guess. And I think sometimes we need to take a step back and be like, damn, that type of money would not only change you for the better, but I think it could expose a lot of our flaws, and sorry, I'm laughing now. I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, expose our flaws. I've always said for years, if I ever won the Powerball or Mega Millions, first thing I'd do is go on a cocaine and hooker binge in Las Vegas or something crazy. It's like, I mean, that's totally, down a rabbit hole, which is crazy. It's, but you say that because you can do it. Very financially, you're not responsible for a job anymore. You don't have them responsibilities. You don't have to answer to anyone. And so we say these things off, these that are off the wall, and because you can, and financially, you can do it, right? There is no more responsibility to coming back to a job and getting drug tested or whatever else, right? So I just, when I sit back and think about it, it's, I think there is a lot of soul searching that has to be done with me personally when it comes to this. So, but anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm curious to see what other people think. You guys enjoy your, what are we on, Tuesday? We'll me and Coach, we'll put out a video later this week or something. Sort of busy with some stuff right now. So, if you guys enjoy, have a good one.